Hello, my name is Christina Martinez, and this is my final project for Ilt5003, Principles of Interdisciplinary Learning and Teaching. I obtained my Bachelor's of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies from Texas A&M Kingsville System Center, which is now known as Texas A&M San Antonio, in December of 2010. I am certified to teach EC through 6. I began my first teaching experience at my old elementary school. It is a private school located on the west side of San Antonio. Here, I taught kindergarten for 1 year. I was blessed to have a class size of 12 students. I was amazed that all students entered prepared for kindergarten, and I had the support of each parent. The next year, I was hired by Edgewood ISD to teach second grade. This is where I stood and taught and met the most inspirational teacher that inspired me to become the best teacher I can be. I taught second grade for 5 years. Then I decided it was time for change and I moved to SAISD. Here I have taught a total of 2 years in second grade. My first year was an eye-opening experience. I felt overwhelmed with the amount of struggling readers in my classroom. Unlike other schools, I was responsible for providing Tier 3 intervention for my struggling students. This inspired me to pursue my master's in reading in literacy with the Reading Specialist certification at the University of Texas at San Antonio. I decided to return to school to better my knowledge in literacy and adapt the best literacy practices in my classroom. My desire is to help struggling readers become confident readers. Now I will be discussing how the themes of theory in ILT5003 will take part in my journey as a teacher, literacy leader, and advocate for my students. The important themes I learned in this course were the education enterprise in the United States, interdisciplinary learning and teaching, social justice in education, 6 learning theories and its theorists, and teaching today's learners. In the first module, I learned the history of the U.S. education system and how it has evolved throughout the years. For example, the civil rights movement helped create opportunities for students to receive more equal access for minority groups. I also learned about the progressive educator named John Dewey. He believed schools should understand a child in order to prepare them to do well in society. He also expressed learning should be fun for all students. Although the U.S. has achieved many accomplishments in education, we need to address our educational debt that is closely related to our student achievement gap. In Module 2, Interdisciplinary Studies approach to learning is essential for all students. The integration of interdisciplinary studies approaches in the classroom helps foster opportunities for students to succeed. It also increases diversity, motivation, and relevance. Another essential component is the use of technology. The integration of technology engages our students to become participants in our digital society. Interdisciplinary studies approach creates a powerful learning experience and emphasizes integrative learning, critical thinking, and problem solving. In Module 3, Social justice in the classroom is providing a good education for all students, regardless of their background or socioeconomic status. Social justice means students have access to high-quality teachers, learning opportunities, and services. Throughout the years, there have been inequities manifested in the U.S. education system. We as educators have an important task to advocate the best for our students and empower our students to challenge the oppressors. In Module 4, learning theory is the way students intake, process, retain knowledge during learning. Learning theories are important because they set a foundation for how we approach learning. Learning theories are used to design effective learning environments. The three learning theories learned in this module was behaviorism, cognitivism, and social constructivism. In Module 5, I learned about three new learning theories. These theories are situated learning, constructionism, and andragogy. Situated learning is the process of learning through authentic real-world experiences. Constructionism is the process of learning by making. And andragogy is the theory of adult learning. In Module 6, I learned about the diversity of teaching today's learners. Today's population is made up of many different subgroups such as race, ethnicity, language, culture, sexuality, identification, and ability. Another important topic in this module is the 21st century learners. Classroom instruction has adapted to meet the needs of our students in order to better prepare students for the digital world. In this course, I have acquired knowledge in various themes in education. I am now able to recognize the social, political nature of education, explain key aspects of foundational theories in interdisciplinary learning and teaching, evaluate the ways in which key theories are manifested in diverse educational contexts, access how applications of key foundational theories meet the needs of diverse learners. I have also learned the Department of Interdisciplinary Learning and teaching 6 core values. These values are intellectual, transformative, inquisitive, critically conscious, ethical, and professional. Lastly, I will discuss my plan of action. As I move forward with my new acquired knowledge, I plan to share this knowledge with my colleagues. I plan to incorporate technology in my everyday teaching. I plan to be more cognizant of the amount of extrinsic rewards I give out on a daily basis and incorporate more intrinsic rewards with my students. I plan to continue small group instruction and collaborative groups in order to meet the needs of my diverse learners. I plan to be an advocate for all diverse learners, regardless of their race, ethnicity, sex, social economic status, religion, or sexuality.